major universities under fire for their response to anti-Semitism.
The Anti-Defamation League reports anti-Semitic incidents are actually up over 300% in recent months. Karen Perry with Hillel of San Diego joining us now. Karen, good morning.
Good morning, Raul. Thank you for having me.
Of course, you hear those statistics and you think, college campuses are a place of learning and safe environments for all students. Apparently, it's not so much. Are we seeing any of that on our local campuses, first of all?
Absolutely. So Hillel of San Diego represents students across all 4 of our major universities, UCSD, SDSU, Cal State San Marcos, and USD. And across the board, we're seeing a massive increase in anti-Semitic incidents. And to be quite frank with you, it's hard to be Jewish right now on campus.
Can you talk specifically about some of these incidents? What's happening, and was it always there, and given what's happening, it's coming to surface?
Since October 7th, it's almost like given permission to people to hate Jews and to hate Israel. I can name a laundry list things. So an Al-Qaeda flag showing up on campus, students getting spit on, 2 young men being followed to their car.
These are incidents happening in San Diego?
Happening today. Yes, they've happened on our campuses. Somebody was told they had blood on their hands. I mean, I can go on and on and on. It's prevalent, it's real, and our students, while they are they're scared to be Jewish, they're also really proud, and we're seeing young Jewish leaders show up in really remarkable ways.
You're seeing this in all facets, in all walks of life, because it's not just limited to college campuses. I mean, you mentioned what's happening at our local campus. You're hearing what's happening on Ivy League campuses in Harvard and all the problems they're going through. It's not just limited to college campuses, however, is the bigger issue.
Absolutely. I mean, it's nationwide.
Yeah.
It's happening in K through 12 schools as well.
Wow.
And what we're also seeing is that it's happening within academia itself. We have professors that have canceled class so that students could go to an anti-Israel protest. These are classes that have nothing to do with the conflict. It's a problem.
I was hearing a story this morning, Karen, that there are a lot of families that are also reconsidering where to send their children to college application time, and because of what's happening, and looking at some of these Ivy League schools or schools that they want to go to because of what's happening, and for the safety concerns, they're reconsidering where to apply for college.
So I will say that the physical safety of our students, I feel very confident about. I feel like our universities are really investing in additional security and additional police oversight. But there's a difference between physical safety and emotional safety, and that's kind of where our students are sitting right now, is just concerns about wearing their Jewish star necklaces, concerns about being outwardly proud of being connected to Israel in any way, and that's a real problem that has to be addressed by all the administrations.
As the administrations are trying to figure out what to do there, what advice do you have for those students? We've heard it all around the country. A lot of them are scared. You mentioned this. So what advice do you have? When there's fear, just walking around your college campus, what can you do?
Well, right now it's Hanukkah, and Hanukkah is a perfect example of how the Jewish community can show up and be proud, and that's part of the way to kind of combat anti-Semitism, is to be really proud to be Jewish, to wear your Jewish star necklace, to show up to things, to lean into your Jewish community, and to bring allies in. That is so critical right now for our non-Jewish friends to show up with us.
How do non-Jews do that?
Well, there's a campaign going on right now. It's a Light a Menorah campaign. And so if you're not Jewish, to light a menorah in your house, in your window, and kind of show up as an ally for your friends, but then to also come with them to Hillel, to come with them to Shabbat, come with them and just say, I'm with you. And the other piece is on social media, because there's a real misinformation, and actually I would say it's disinformation being shared. And so it can't just be the Jewish community kind of fighting back. It really needs to be a coordinated effort with our allies.
I mean, obviously, this is now 2 months since the attacks on October 7th, and we've seen this. We mentioned triple the anti-Semitic incidents.
It's actually more like 400% at this point.
It's up to 400%,
Yeah.
Not surprising there. There is a war going on. So how do we discuss what's going on and bring up those topics without getting to this point where we're hating on each other here and we can't have a discussion. How do you address that?
Well, anti-Zionism shows up as anti-Semitism because there's a double standard placed on Israel, and our community is hurting. The attack on October 7th was awful, and our community was mourning and then having to justify our very existence to people. So really taking the time to talk to Jewish people about what's happening and not make assumptions is really critical to kind of finding commonality and understanding.
All right, Karen Perry with Hillel San Diego, we thank you for joining us this morning. Happy Hanukkah, thanks for being here.
Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, we'll be right back.